A, YouTube, and Rumble. Good afternoon. And good afternoon to Miss Julie. I know she's up. We text. I'm home, as you can tell. Well, where do we start? Got there, had it parked in the parking garage, as always. That don't bother me, whatever. Went through my mental checklist of what to leave in the car. Coins, my pens, Miss Liberty, put it in the trunk. Remember that part of the story, it'll come back. And I go and I gotta go through the little metal detector. And I go up to the second floor, which is actually the third floor, because believe it or not, on ground level, you're going in at the basement. I didn't design the building. And I check in, and the guy says, "Oh," he goes, "and what's the case name?" And I tell him. He goes, "Okay." He goes, "Follow me." So I follow him. Leads me into the courtroom, and they were already there. The two ungrateful humans and their attorney. And I walk in, and the attorney stands up and turns around, and he goes, "Oh, Mr. Short, I assume?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he sticks out his hand to shake my hand. I said, "Nope, I'm good." Meanwhile, the other two never looked. Or whatever. So, whatever. And then in walks the judge, and I'm confused because we're supposed to be meeting the magistrate. Well, it turns out the magistrate resigned. So she's got the case. So she asked me the pertinent questions on what was left behind, how come I couldn't get it out, yada, yada, yada. And I learned a few things, like if you take a display case and you attach it to the wall like you're supposed to do, it becomes part of the structure. Means I don't get it back. Okay, well, what about the furniture? Can you produce a receipt? No, I can't produce the receipts. They locked me out before I could get all my paperwork. That didn't go in my favor. So now I got an idea of where we're going with this. And then she looks at me and she goes, communication works two ways. And I said, yes, it does. I'm a big fan of communication. After I sent them the last text of, "Hey, I'm trying to get in the house, what's going on," and got no answer, and made phone calls and left voicemails and got no answer, it was clear to me that they had cut off communication. I'm not going to chase them. Once I get the idea you don't want to talk to me, I'm good. I don't need to talk to you ever again. So she asked them, "Well, what did you do with this? What did you do?" And their answer was, "Oh, we donated it." Uh-huh. That's a lie. I got neighbors that talk to me still. But whatever. And they're like, the only thing that we brought with us for him is we have a tote with some personal items in, which I just went through, and if you call, well, I got my American flag back. So that's going to hang proudly up there, most likely back here. I just got to remember, which way do the stars go? Do they go to the left or do they go to the right? Put it down in the little dinghy there. I can't remember. I'm trying to, I might go through and find a picture in my phone, but just in case I don't, they go to the left or the right. And I got an air gauge, and I got a case of snap ring pliers. Okay, that's my personal items. And 1,000 die cast. She goes, do you want them? I go, no, but I'm going to take them. She goes, okay. Then she goes, so we're done with your claim. I'm like, apparently we are. I said, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. She goes, what was that? I said, I cost them more money. Otherwise, the estate would have closed 3 months ago and they could have sold the house already. Spam filter. Okay. So they're like, where are you parked at? I said, I'm in the parking garage, 4th level. They're in the parking garage. They're on the roof. And she goes, okay, you go and you meet him at his car and let him have his stuff. So I'm walking with a walker. So anyways, I get to my car and their greaseball attorney, okay, I said it, is standing there by my car. He goes, they'll be down in a minute, whatever. So I put my walker away. I plug my cell phone back in, turn it back on, yada, yada. Open the trunk to retrieve Miss Liberty. And the attorney got a little surprise look on his face. And I took Miss Liberty and I put her in the car. And then I sat there, waited for them. We shoved all this crap into my trunk. And he goes, hey, it was really nice meeting you. And I looked at him and I said, no, it wasn't. I said, you wouldn't have been here except for you're getting paid. He goes, well, you know, I'm just trying to be pleasant. I said, and that's as pleasant as I'm going to get. Ain't got no use for crooked attorneys. Unless I need a crooked attorney. Apparently, if you have a crooked attorney, you can get just about anything. So I left. I went and got my car e-checked, filled up with gas, swung by Goodwill and donated 1,000 die cast. I was talking to Mom. She goes, what are you doing? I said, I'm donating all these die cast to Goodwill. Oh, well, you shouldn't do that. We can give them to little kids. When's the last time a little kid came to the house? You complain enough about my junk in the house. I'm not going to bring in 1,000 more die cast. Donated them. Got home, went through the tote. Like I said, got my flag, yada, 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 yada. Now, how do I feel about this? I said from the beginning, win, lose, or draw, they know I stood up for myself like a real man. I cost them more money on purpose. And where am I at today? In peace. That part of my thinker where they were roaming around in, it's closed. They're dead to me. But I take pleasure in the fact that the youngest human, he lives with a lady for like 25 years now. And she's 67, he's 42. They own a house together. And when she checks out, she has 3 ungrateful humans waiting in line. Karma will be stepping up there, buddy. Now the oldest ungrateful human, his life sucks as it is because he's married to Tina. Yeah, I didn't turn it off. So that's why he's now in debt for 2 houses and everything else, because she thinks they're rich. But he works for Pizza Hut. He ain't that rich. The real will ride. The fake will divide. See? Divide. Real. So anyways, I'm happy. I'm satisfied. I am content. Now I can put this all away. I don't know why that keeps falling down. You guys think I'm like dressing like a stripper or something here. I don't know. Put all that crap away and concentrate on moving forward again. I was moving forward a little. Now I can move forward a lot. So, I'm a blessed man. I have a wonderful lady in my life. Y'all heard about her. I have my sons back. My son, Nick, was over yesterday, you know, working on Old Ugly. We took a little break, have a smoke. And I go, well, so what do you think about Julie? And he looks at me. I said, you can be honest. You can. He goes, we like her. She's cool. I go, a lot better than Cindy. He goes, yes. Cindy never tried to get along with my kids. They couldn't come out to the house. They wouldn't be welcome. Yada, 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 yada. And I was telling Julie this, and she's like, ain't gonna happen here. And she's right, it ain't. Because my kids like her, she likes my kids, and we're gonna hang out this summer, burn some meat together, and maybe I might get brave enough to take Nick's motorcycle back out for a ride again. No, probably not. They're not working any better than they were last year. I think I've gone about as far as I can with them. But hey, once I get a few things paid off here, there might be a trike parked in, well, it could be parked in here, or it could be parked over there, or it could be parked wherever Julie and I decide to relocate to. We're kind of talking about it. You know, we're still young together. So I think that's about it. Oh, and I celebrated anyways with a chili dog today. Yeah, covered, yep. Yeah, I just need to figure out which way the stars go. And I'm gonna get that hung back up. Put it over here. I need some more Magnetics. I couldn't find any the last time. I gotta go to the Hardmore store. See that one up there's Corvette flags hanging on nails. I don't see any more nails readily available. So I'll have to get, but I need to know which way the stars go. Okay? You guys are cool with that? I know I had it hung the wrong way in my last previous residence, and some kind gentleman, can't remember his name, but he was a veteran, he says. I believed him. He said the stars go the other way. So I think they go to the left. See if the flag was going. Yeah, they were. So no matter which way the flag would fly, they would be, I don't know. Somebody tell me. My thinker won't think that far. Hope you're well, hope you're safe. Every day is a school day. If you're not learning, you're being left behind. Go be kind. I love all you misfits. Peace out. See you soon.